my channel. This is Chanie here. If you're new here, hello, my name is Chanie, or you can call me Shanty, whichever one you prefer. Please hit that subscribe button and become one of my Shanbakes. Join the family. Let's have a conversation in the comments or DM me on my Instagram, any of my social medias that will be in the description box below. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week, wonderful weekend. Just hope you guys are staying safe, wearing a mask, washing your hands, and so on and so forth. So today is going to be a story time. I'm going to be telling you guys how. By the way, I know in my videos you can see the green light in my glasses. I'm sorry, your girl needs to be wearing her glasses, and so I'm sorry about that. But let's get into the story time. So grab your water, grab your tea. First, I can just say you guys what the story time is going to be on. But I'm going to be telling you guys the story time of when I dated a younger guy. So no further ado, grab your water, grab your tea, grab your wine, ladies. Let's get into this story because it is real interesting. So, everybody wants to touch me. No, that was my grandma. So, my senior year, the high school that I went to, your senior year, you can be a teacher assistant in whatever subject, whatever teacher you prefer. So I said one of my favorite teachers, she was a second teacher in one of the English classes, which was a freshman class. So it was this guy, we're gonna name him George. So I thought George was a transfer student because if you don't have on file or your transcript don't show that you took certain classes when you transfer to a different school, you'll have to take that freshman course, sophomore course, or whatever. So I was a senior, and he looked like he was my age. And if you know me, you know I'm really short, and he was really, really tall, and he had a little facial hair, so I didn't think he was a freshman. So I know he was a transfer student because he used to go to some high school. He went to some high school before then, but he ended up transferring to that school because his brother went there, which I know his brother because I went to middle school and high school with his brother. So, and his brother was telling me about him. Said, "Oh, he's really cool. I'm gonna be a student teacher in that same class." He was like, "Okay, cool. Make sure you keep an eye on my brother." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'm cool with you. I'm gonna be cool with your brother." So now once he told me his brother was a freshman, and a lot of freshmen look older. They look like seniors, sophomores, juniors, whatever. They don't look like freshmen. So when I was getting to know him, he said lie about his age. I had turned 18 a couple of days before school had started, and he told me he was also 18, which he did look like he was 18. So he told me that he was taking his freshman course because he is old school, didn't have it on his transcript, so it was required for him to graduate with that course. And all the seniors, the events that I went to, I didn't see him. I'm like, "Hey, so why you didn't go to this senior night, game night, football night, blah blah blah?" He was like, "Oh, well, I'd rather study than to go to a football game or go to the student picnic, blah blah blah." And so I'm like, okay, he's a little nerd. I like that. So I think we was talking for like a good 2-3 months, and he got a girl pregnant, and the girl was a junior. I'm like, wow, no, I take that back. She was a junior. Nope, she was a junior. I was like, dang. So he got a girlfriend, whatever. So I told him, I was like, he got a girlfriend. We can talk on that level, so we were just cool out. He was like, "Oh no, she's not my girlfriend. She was just a one night stand. It was just blah 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 blah." So me, her, and my friend, we're gonna name my best friend Brittany. So me, and we're gonna name her Kayla. Me, Kayla, and Brittany was in lunchroom, and she was like, "There go my baby daddy. He need to want to come to the doctor's appointment." And Brittany was like, what grade is he in? Because he's not in our grade. And I was like, oh, he's a senior. And Kayla started laughing. She was like, girl, he ain't no senior. And then she walked away. So, we ended up getting in a relationship. I didn't think of nothing what Kayla said. So we ended up getting into a relationship. And me and him was dating low-key because I don't like people in my business, and he don't either. So, he came to a lunch. He came to sit with Kayla, and he was asking Kayla when was her next doctor's appointment, so he can go. And she was like, "You're not coming to my doctor's appointment, blah blah blah." So, me and Brittany finally asked Kayla. This was like 6 months later. She's getting bigger, and to this point, I still didn't know he was a freshman. And till I think I was grading papers, and I had to put them in a computer. The teachers also let you put grades in the computer if they were too busy. And I seen that he was a freshman, so I didn't believe it at all. So I went to his brother, and I was like, because sometimes them systems do lie, and they don't, whatever. I'm trying to say, I can't even remember. So, I asked his brother, I was like, hey, what grade is your brother in? And he started laughing. He was like, he didn't tell you he was a freshman? I said, no. So I was like, but he acts mature for his age. He was like really, really mature. He always studied. He was getting straight A's. He was really quiet, just the way I like him. And he was really, really, really smart. So it really didn't look like he was a freshman. And plus, he was really tall. He had facial hair. And it was like he wasn't like a regular smuggler freshman. So Kayla was like, I'm never getting pregnant by a freshman again. This is so embarrassing. I was like, girl, he really a freshman? She was like, yeah, he was my first and last freshman I'm ever dating. I'm not gonna, this is my first and last baby with him. He told me he wanted to be with me, and he lied to me. He told me he was a junior, and well, I was like, dang. So he lied to you too? He told me he was a senior. He told you he was a junior, but we haven't seen him in no seniors or junior classes. So, I confronted him about it over the phone. I was like, hey, it's time for you to confess of what grade you're in, whatever grade you're in. I'm not going to, stop. We can be friends, but we will not be able to be in a relationship because it's like a cougar style. Hold on, y'all. I'm like, that's like cougar status. I was like, I'm a senior. I don't want to mess up my, but I guess reputation or whatnot because I don't want to date nobody that's younger than me. So 6 months into the relationship, it wasn't even, I wouldn't even say it was a relationship because we never went on dates. We always just talk, text, or, in the class that we were in, that I was the student teacher. Me and him used to talk about that. It was no relationship for real. So I would just say we talked, or dating talk, whatever you want to say. So he finally confessed. It was like, you're really, really sweet. and I'm attracted to you, and I want to be with you, but I'm a freshman. He was like, I understand that you want to break up, and I was like, I'm sorry that I lied, but I really liked you. I told my brother. My brother told me plenty of times to confess in a relationship, but I never did, and he was like, I'm so embarrassed. And he was like, if you don't want to be with me, I understand. I was like, we can be friends, but a relationship, no. So we ended up breaking it off. He had the baby with Kayla, and they, whatever. But that's when I dated a younger guy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below some other videos that you guys want to see. I do have more summer times coming up. And also the emoji of the day, we're going to do a bear. So comment down the bear emoji and tell me how you guys' day went, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.